Now this one, as you can see, it's probably got a different stance. I built a new front wheel and rod, and what I did was I modeled one of the ones off the Skytrainer, but this one was just a little too big of a diameter, so I kind of bent it to model the same, and I had a smaller wheel that I put on with 2 set collars on each side. I had to take the center piece off, and because this is just a little bit bigger diameter than what the stock one was, not by much, and I had to take this off, drill through here, and I drilled all the way through the plastic. And then because the stock one just goes halfway into the top of the plastic, well, I drilled all the way through it and made this shaft longer and put a set collar to the top and a set collar to the bottom. Then I sanded a spot, you know, for your lock-in so it would lock, and just made this new wheel just for a little taller. The reason why I wanted to do that is I'm going to show you. I want to run these props again. These are the Grand Wings. They're a 9x7 by 3 blade. You can get these off of horizon.com for like 10 or about $11 for 6. While I was on there, I seen the nose cones, and these were like a little over $1, so I bought a couple packs of the props and like 4 or 5 of these nose cones, because it just makes it so much easier. Now the stock prop, I don't use the stock props. I got 2 or 3 of these props, and first thing I take off. I mean, they're all right, they're okay, don't get me wrong, but this prop just gives me so much more performance for the dollar, and that way I just got plenty more. All right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm not going to do anything to this shaft. I'm not going to use a prop adapter. We got a regular 3mm nut. We're going to stick on here first and run it all the way up, or run it all the way up to the bottom, to the threads bottom out. And then I even just take and just make sure that it is all the way up. Little pressure. These props, all right, when they come, the only thing that I've had to do where I'm going to use them stock is they're a little thicker here, so I just sanded the fronts down some, sanded them down to about they were close to being even. And it just took off about another 1/8 of an inch or so. That's just for the spinner. But now this will go on here. It's a direct drive prop. It goes on, so it's jammed up on the other nut. Then I use the 3mm flat washer, and then just put the regular lock nut. Put a regular lock nut on the outside. This one comes with that spinner, so you are going to need to get those 3mm regular nut and a 3mm lock nut, and put the prop on. I just like this prop. It just gives me so much more torque. I don't know about speed, but it gives me torque. Then the nose cone. See, by sanding that off there, it gives me enough thread out here for this nose cone to fit better and to go on better. Now it's kind of looking just about like the way it was, except it's got a 9-inch prop instead of a 7-inch prop, and I've still got clearance. She's got a little bit of a different stance, so I don't know if I am going to have to get some larger wheels in the back here, but I can always get some super light wheels, put on there and make them a little taller, and then that would, you know, raise my stance back up. I think I'll probably do that, but we're going to just try this for today. Okay guys, the maiden. And let me get this thing up and get some trims in it. And I don't believe this. do not believe this. It is close. I went off my gray one. And it is close. Alright, here's my test as I want to stall. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. So that prop, I don't think it's running no faster. I just think it's got more torque. But you can really hear it, I'm trying to stay close enough. For the maiden, I'm really happy. There's some more that I can probably do with this. Set some more trims in it. Man, I've got these ailerons. These throws up pretty good, and she's hanging right there. Let's do another stall. Wait a minute, let's bring her back first. Come back by him. I got the Gen Ace 1550 in this thing. I only got 4 minutes. I only put 4 minutes on a timer because it's just an unknown right now. 1, 2, 3. I'm getting a good 4. And I think I have to look back on my gray one. I think I was getting 3. And I pulled her a little late. Probably could have got 5. Let's bring her by for a flyby. She might have just a touch more speed, but not much. But she's definitely got torque, guys. And it hasn't hurt it. So, I'm going to leave this prop on this one. I've got a 2-blade on my other one. The next thing to do is throw the 3-cell in here. I didn't know it, but these ESCs pick that 3-cell up automatically. I tried it on the P40, and it picked it up automatically. I haven't flew a 3-cell yet. I'm going to. I think this plane can handle it easy. I don't know why the Corsair with this prop give me 8 and 9 rolls in that stall. I don't know why yet. But this T28, I love flying them. And this prop is going to stay on this thing. Okay, I know I can probably get more time, but I just don't want to tear this thing up. It's brand new, first flight. So let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do. I've got to stay over here because I run into the water a while ago. Uh-oh. I think that was the nose spinner. Yeah. Oop. Just the nose spinner come off. Man, I've got this rudder. I need to put a little bit of expose in it. Okay, that ain't too bad. I lost my nose spinner. I noticed it was a little loose, so maybe I'm gonna have to tighten that up just a little bit. But other than that, that was a really good maiden. Need a little bit more work on it. Just a little fine tuning. We're gonna get this plane humming.